In order to understand column subtraction and really know deeply what's going on with the numbers, I can use Dean's equipment, sometimes called base 10, a calculation mat, and my column method. So let's say I wanted to subtract 35 from 57. 57, take away 35. My first step is to make the first number. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm arranging them this way so it's easier to see how many I've got. Okay, 57 take away 35. So to do my column method, I'm going to write that I have 5 items in the tens column and I have 7 items in the ones column. I now need to remove 35. I'm going to start with the ones. 5 is what I need to remove. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to completely take them off the mat so I know they are gone. In the ones column, I'm now left with 2, so I'm going to record that I'm working on removing 35, and in the ones column, I had 7, I took away 5 items, I'm left with 2 items. Now I look at the tens column. I have 5 tens, I need to remove 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. 3 tens being removed from the calculation mat, that leaves me with 2 tens left, which is why my answer is 10, 22, 22. Okay, that's the straightforward version. So I can see how my numbers have changed and understand how the size of the number has been altered. Subtraction can be slightly more complex and it can involve exchanging. Let me show you what that might entail. So we have 54 and we would like to remove, to subtract, to take away 28. 54, take away 28. So my first number I need to make is 54. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need to remove, take away, subtract 28. This time, when I go to my ones column, 8 is what I need to remove. I don't have 8 items here. So what I need to do is I need to remove one of my tens and swap it for 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 ones. Okay, so I have exchanged, that's another term for swap, exchanged one of these tens for 10 ones. Now I need to record that I do not have 5 in my tens column anymore. I now have 4 in my tens column. And instead of having 4 in my ones column, I've now got 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. When we're subtracting, that is why we cross the 5 out and make it 1 less. And that is why this becomes a 2-digit number. Now that I've managed to get 14 in this column, I can remove that 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's been taken away, so I'm going to completely remove it from the calculation mat. So I'm then left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have removed the ones. Next I need to take away from the tens. So I've currently got 4. I need to take 2 tens away. 10, 20, 2 tens. I'm left with 2. So my answer is 26, and this helps us to understand why we do crossing out in column subtraction. Some grown-ups will be used to saying the word borrowing. We've changed that word in recent years to exchanging. Borrowing implies you give something back or you return it. You're not going to return what you've swapped out there, so we call it exchanging because you're exchanging tens for ones to allow you to remove in the ones column. And that's column subtraction with a calculation mat and Dean's to help you understand the concept.